Hello, good evening. Hi, my name is Fung. I am a lecturer with FTMSGlobal here. Now, the ACCA exam is coming very soon on the 1st of June next week. So I want to maybe take this opportunity to introduce and just inform you that for the coming exam for paper F8, Audit and Assurance, I want to cover some important topics for you so that during these 10 days or so, you can prepare for this coming exam next Thursday. Firstly, for ethics, you must be aware that now there's this MCQ format. There's 20 marks of MCQ comprising of 12 questions. So my advice is for students to practice as many questions of the MCQ as possible. You can either take the pilot paper or the latest December 1-4 as a practice, or alternatively, if you have attended the course with FTMS, we will have given you a lot of MCQ questions for you to practice. So the MCQ will cover a variety of topics. Now then after that, the section B, I believe that the 6 questions in the order of question 1 to 4, each containing about 10 marks. And then question 5 and 6 is 20 marks each. So the following hot topics will probably be important for this coming June 2015 exam. First and foremost, a very important topic called professional ethics. Students must be able to read the story and the case and identify ethical threats. And from the ethical threats, you are supposed to give the response to the threats. So this will probably take up the 10 marks question, maybe question 1 to 4. Now, the other topics will include maybe a corporate governance question involving audit committee and corporate governance cases. So this is a common area where students are expected to again look at a case and applying the code of corporate governance to identify weaknesses in corporate governance practices and then recommend some improvement on that also. Another topic that I think is important is this thing called the internal control system. So internal control system, I will expect either a purchase or maybe a payroll system. So a purchase or even an inventory system may also be required. So students should be familiar with purchaser system, payroll, and then the inventory system. Question can be in the form of identifying weaknesses and recommending improvement, or identifying weakness, looking at implication, and suggesting how do we test the control. So this should appear in either question 5 or 6, which is a full 20 marks question. And then another topic which I always ask students to be always prepared is the topic of internal audits. What are the functions of internal audits and actually how the external auditors can make use of the work of the internal audit. Now, moving on, we will have a substantive test of a balance. Which balances? Well, there are few balances which are considered important. First and foremost, the audit of creditors and audit of inventory. These are the 2 balances which I think students should be familiar with. The substantive procedure, it has come up before in the last few exams. Students should review those past year paper. Now, there are many other questions which I think if you were to go through the FA syllabus, you will see that these are some of the very important topics that you should prepare. Now, for further details of the topics that are important, I have posted up a page of hot topics for F8 on the FTMS website. So if you go into our FTMS Global website, look for the link, and then from there, you can see the document. Now, I would like to just take this opportunity to just wish you all the best in your preparation, and I hope to see you in the professional level paper in FTMS. See you.